Now we will hurry up because we have another great leader waiting. She's not 25 years young like Karina, but she look like. Karina, you need to mute yourself. Oh, you did just now. Cool. And then I want to introduce this wonderful lady. Actually, I met her many years ago. When she just got started, she was a supervisor, and I had a feeling that even if she was not in my team, but in Scandinavia, we all work together. We don't actually think about who's upline to who or which organization they're in, etc. Of course, all leaders take responsibility for their own teams, but in general, we go shoulder by shoulder, and we are working together, and we celebrate each other's success. And nothing, I cannot remember. I was so excited when I got the news that we had a new diamond in Scandinavia, our second diamond only, and our first female diamond, and the first diamond from Norway. So I want to get some really noise now, and I will get help from my noise machine because I want to welcome. Can you hear my crowd? I want to welcome on stage a diamond manager from Norway, from Scandinavia. Welcome to Toro Notchka! Yeah!
Takk skal du ha, Kim. Hjertelig takk. Jeg håper både dere hører og ser.
We see you, we hear you, Toron.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kim.
In front of you.
Okay, thank you so much. And thank you for the journey we have had together during these years. It's been, you know, you said when Karina was going on, stay young. Well, we are staying young, Kim. We are running ahead and pulling this business and the people forward. So thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. I will mute out now, so the stage is yours.
Perfect. And I will start sharing my screen. Here we go. Happy Easter, everyone. It's crazy times, and I feel with you, India, and all of the people, but stay strong. Aloe Power, stay strong. That helps us pull forward. And I really recommend you guys now to work harder on yourself and your system and what you have been pushing away because you didn't have the time. Do that now, and you will be stronger after this. And what I'm always saying is, be good, go for great. You are the one who are in charge of your life anyway. So why not do your best? It's not about getting to the top tomorrow. It's about getting one step closer to your goal, getting a little bit better every day, every week, and every month. But I will start to show you a little bit, take some minutes and show you what I wanted when I started out. I wanted some people to support me and tell me what to do. And when I started some years back to work online, you really need to step up and accelerate. I joined the Accelerate, the first group last year, and that was a great fun. It was a great connection to the office, and it really made me improve myself and focus smaller and sharper than ever. So let me take you through what I really believe it's important when you work online. And it's about your brand. We are all working under the umbrella Forever Living Products. We represent Forever together. But for you to stick out, to be special, you need to work on your brand. The better your brand, the more people recognize you, make a footprint. They know what you are like, what you stand for, what's your quality, what do you want to talk about. So start getting your focus on your own brand under the umbrella Forever Living Products, because now you are starting. You start up your business, but why are you starting your business? Why do you want to do this? What's this going to be for you? And this needs to get into your mind. You need to, because when you are showing your business online, they need to know why you are doing it. It will be a lot easier for you to communicate out in the world when they know why. We want to connect to people. We want to hear your story. So why are you doing it? And get it into your mindset, because then you get the people aboard. And of course, when you are growing your brand, you know who you want to talk to. The world is big out there. It's so many people working online. So under the umbrella of Forever Living, you need to know who you want to talk to. Or I have to say it like this, if you know who you're talking to, it will make it a lot easier and it will grow your business faster. So I like to call it your target group, your customer avatar. And I talk to Kari, I talk to women between 35 and 45. I know their needs, I know who I want to attract. So then I really get to know her, so I know what she wants more in her life, so I can attract her. Because we are all sharing stories. We need to tell stories. So when you know who you want to tell the story to, why and what you offering and why you want to do it, then it will be a lot easier. Storytelling, share story. We know now that people attracts to story. They want to have the feeling, they want to see you are living it, and they want to be authentic and present. So learn how to share a story. And storytelling, I need to say, are just learning, accelerate, A, B, T, and, but, therefore. It's a whole other webinar. We can do that for you later on, but ABT. My name is Tore Norskau and I'm a massage therapist, but I was tired. Therefore, I was happy to join Forever. You build your story around and, but, therefore. It's a great, you learn that in Accelerate. And of course, to know your customer, your core customer, it's a process. Maybe you don't really know, you want to reach everyone. You want to reach everybody. Well, today that's tough. So get it smaller, get your laser focus on and focus on your core customer. We had a great presentation from Karina now. You know, you could see, you could feel her passion. And what are you passionate about? What kind of product is your specialty? So maybe you know what kind of product your core customer wants. And of course, where and how. Where are your profile? Where are you going to be seen, reach your audience? We're on social media. We have Twitter, we have LinkedIn, we have Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. It's a lot of TikTok. That's the latest. We have a lot of different social media channels. Where are you going to talk to your audience? Are you using pictures? Are you an expert on videos? Are you using the homepage? Are you promoting your homepage? Are you using the FLP 360? It's brand new. It's really upgraded the page, so use it. If you want to feel secure, if you don't have the techniques and the knowledge to build your own, use the homepage. But you need to be attractive. You need to make some attention. You need to attract the one you want to work your business with, because it's all about contacting, building a database, and of course, the system will help you through growing your network, building your name list, and you do that online as well as you do it in your book or in your writing. Because you need to attract the people and you need to grow your social channel with more people so you can have a bigger, better business. So build your name list and grow your network. It's when you are prospecting, you need the name list. And this needs a lot of attention and retention, of course. So get it into a system because you need to communicate. I meet so many people who contact people, and when they contact, they get turned down. They say no, maybe yes, or maybe later. But this is when you need to step up and understand that now the job is starting. Now it's, you need to have the system. How many times will you contact the people? How many times do you want to talk back and forth with the person before you decide or understand you don't want to be contacting them anymore? You need to understand life is changing. There always is. The circumstances for our customer and prospects are changing, the same as your life is changing and growing. And when you have the brand and people follow you, they will see that. They want to be a part of it. We just don't never know what's the right time for them. So keep being better, keep pushing yourself and understand the system. You need to stay in focus and communicate with your prospect for much longer than you believe it's the right. And of course, you can supply with a great picture that makes your brand stronger. It really is the picture you like. It's the taste, what's their interest, what's their style, food. Like Karina said, humor. She used humor, she used energy, she used herself, and she's not afraid of it. That attracts people. And of course, color. You can use this to make your brand stronger, easier, and make people see you more out there. So be authentic, be present. And I talk differently with my friends and the business and my customers. My customers, I play and I take care of them. More caring maybe. I also know more about my customer because I know their needs, I know what they like, I know their skin, I know their stomach, I know their hair, I know what they need to be supported with the right product and the right inspiration. My business prospect, it's more effective communication. It's more looking for their needs outside and not so much for their health. And my friends, I just show them once in a while what I'm doing. And some people don't even want to be friends. My friends don't want to be my friends on social media because I'm mostly working there. So don't, it's sad. You don't have to. I'm doing my social media for my work, not for my friendships. So have your strategy, make a plan on how you are working and pulling forward your social media, online, digital work. It's so easy. I have to say I'm not a specialist, but I have been doing this for some years and I learn by doing, and I learn by not being afraid of doing, because we are representing quality from the first till, well, we don't know the end. It's going on forever. It's quality, quality, quality. We have all the certification. We have everything supporting us so we can be proud and be open, be authentic, and present ourselves through forever. So what are you using? What to use? Your computer, your phone? I use my computer when I'm home because it's make it easier. I don't get so tired. And my phone when I'm traveling because it's easy. Stand, of course, I bought a very light one so I can bring it on when I want to make movies. So, well, in the beginning, I just hold it. Now I want to have a stand so it's more quiet and better quality. And microphone if it's very windy. That's all I use, nothing more for my business. And I do live and I do pictures. So all in the end, I need you to make sure, like Kim and I are doing, we are following the trends. We are growing and we are staying ahead of the game. We keep doing, we keep trying, and I have to say trying because it's sometimes it feels like that when you haven't never done it before. It's like, what? But I show my team and I show the people I'm not afraid of trying. So I do my best, and if I like it and if I really feel this is something that can support my business, I keep doing it. And you have to do it too. Keep doing it. Stay ahead of the game. Google it, find your numbers, find the statistics in the social media and join all the events and training. It's so much free out there, and Forever is really supporting you with a lot of trainings. So video, picture, what kind of channel are you using? And of course, make a strategy. Strategy for how many times per week you will put something out, some post out there. How many times do you want to go live? What kind of picture, what are you going to talk about? Are you going to give some learning, some training, some inspiration, some entertainment? And when you put this together for a whole month, 30 days, then you will see a strategy and you put it into a system so you can work more easily and of course more efficient, and you save some time because the system will help you forward. So use the social media. Remember, it's talking through the fingers. When you communicate, you say hi, they say hi back, and then you go to the next step and wait for them to answer, and then you communicate. It's exactly the same way as you do when you meet them in the shop, in the street, or at work. You don't pull the whole chapter on them the first thing when you meet them. You wait and you grow into the conversation. So talk to your customer online, because remember, perfect is the enemy of done. We are not perfect in the beginning. We just pull out, try, see. I don't have numbers of how many times I'm changing my profile. I'm working through it. I'm getting closer and closer, and I make the customer and the prospect follow me. They see me during my process, and that get them on board. I use Instagram, I use Facebook, that's my main channels, and authentic is the new perfect. Take them behind the scene, let them see what's going on, not just the perfect things, not just what you achieved, but also what did you not achieve, what went wrong. Some humor, and invite them behind the scene, because your target groups, they want what they need and what they are interested in. So you need to show them, because they want to connect with you. If you are too far away from them, they cannot see themselves doing this. I have put in 4 interested, like personal development, business, female business, interior, and travel. And I divide those 4 categories into a whole year. That's 4 times 365 days. That's 91 days. And when I know that the post I put out there, I can share that 3 times per year, then it's not more than per interest. It's not more than 30 input, 30 posts to make. So it's not that hard of a job for a whole year on prospecting and growing your business digital. But you need to plan it out and share with enthusiasm no matter what. Remember, when you have a bad day, the audience don't want to know it, or they don't know it. When you have the whole week and a couple of days or something and you feel down, have you created the post? Have you looked at your whole month? Then it will not affect you. Then you will keep growing the business, and it's not depending on how you feel that day. I hope this was helping you out and giving you some tips on how you can grow your digital business and make a brand and grow it into a system. That will make it easier, and of course you will feel more pro. Now I will share my story and how I became a diamond manager. Well, here is my family, my dear lovest husband. We have been married now for many, many years. I'm not sure I even know, 34 years, I think. And our 2 children, Pia and Paul. And Paul just gave us a first grandchildren. She was born 2 weeks ago, and we couldn't be more blessed. It's quite happy, and well, it creates a lot of energy in the family. We are all entrepreneurs. No wonder my husband has his own company and business, and my daughter has, and my son is supporting, and his wife also have her own business. So we are a big family with a lot of entrepreneurs. And today I'm a diamond manager. I started out my business in 2001. And as I did that, I worked as a therapist. I was having my clinic. I worked aside with real estate. And like I said, being an entrepreneur for 25 years, and 19 of them has been in Forever Living. And I always knew what I wanted, because I needed, when I started out, I wanted money. I wanted a lot of more money. I worked a lot. I helped everyone, but I did not get paid. So I could support myself and some more. At least I didn't have the life I was dreaming of. So your why you do forever, it's a mindset. It's something you need to decide, not the other people or what other people think of you or need for you. You need to figure out why you want to do this. You know, when you know your why, it's a lot easier to know how and figure out how you should do this. So again, your brand. I started to grow my brand, but not with laser focus, or not as looking at it as important as I see today. Because your why is helping you, because when you show your why, but my why 19 years ago is different than today. So it keeps growing. So don't be afraid for not figure out the right why. It will change when you start growing what to do and to do forever. So keep on building your business. Your confidence will grow as I did, but I had this little tickling in my stomach. I knew, but I didn't find the right word how to explain it. But I wanted more money. I needed more respect around me. I wanted to be respected of the people around me for building the business. I wanted people to listen to me. I wanted to be able to take care of my kids. And the most important thing, I wanted to decide where we were going on holiday, where we were going, what we were going to do on our house. I didn't decide that. I didn't have enough money as a therapist. My husband was always deciding what and where we were going to do. And you know, he didn't want to do the same thing as I want to do, not even with the kids. So I needed to step up the game and make more money, so we could be equal and decide the life together. And I always been working with the 4 core. That's in my heart. It's my bone. It's in my body. I knew right away that I needed to be working with the products, because the products was case credit, and the case credit was going to bring me the business I was looking for. So productivity, you need to make it high. And I always seen when people are a bit down or confused and they contact me, well, my first question to you is, are you using enough product? If not, you need to change, maybe start using some new, so you get the passion, you get the enthusiasm, like Karina showed us today. No wonder she's selling so good. The enthusiasm and her energy shows she's so passionate about the product. So grow your productivity and talk more about it. Don't go to an Easter party or without talking about the product. Make sure you always share something or make something out of your purse or your pocket that shows Forever and the product. If people compliment you, of course, relate them to the product. And recruiting as well. People are confused or down because they're not recruiting. Use more products. Share the opportunity, but use more product, so you get the energy going and you get the enthusiasm, and then you understand why you are supposed to do this. Your why, the stronger there is, the more easy it will be to recruit and of course to follow up and develop yourself. It's a great process, and I will show you, because it's storytelling. It's about stories. You know, story sells, facts tell, story sells. So build your stories around the product, but also build a story about relationships, around friends, how you are developing, what you are doing, other people's story and grow your friendships among the same people you are you have in your environment, because it's passion. You need to learn. If you are not already doing it, you need to learn how to share with love, with be authentic and be real. And if you don't have a great story around the products, well, borrow some. My husband's story about him starting to drink aloe, he has been shared around the world. He got a friendly stomach. His life changed. You will not believe it, but he even stopped snoring. We don't know why, but something happened. When I started to drink aloe, my skin started glowing. I was so ashamed of my skin for so many years that I had stopped looking in the mirror. After drinking the aloe for a while, I started looking in the mirror. As Kim said, we stay young. The energy, the skin, the hair, and you get this aloe glow all around you. So love to share, practice how to share the product with passion, so people want to use it as well, because that's all about developing and your growth. The more you share, the more people pay attention to you, the more your development is growing. And when you see check like this is a colleague, Eva Sirén, many of you know Monica Jensen, the great, beautiful young girls growing their business fast online. It's not just by accident. It's just not happen in a second. It takes time. It's a lot of work behind a check like this. It's a lot of work behind all the leaders who are pulling forward and supporting you all around the world. They have been doing all this stuff, not once, not twice, over and over again, till they feel secure, because you need to move outside of your comfort zone. That's for sure. The ladies you can see in this picture, they are from Thailand, living in Norway and Sweden. And you think that's easy for them? That's not. In Sweden or Norway, they are speaking English, Norwegian, and a bit Thai. They are not even working with their mother language, and they're growing and building their business. It's so impressive. It's not any excuses, but comfort zone. And it's not about just jumping to the roof right away or be a millionaire tomorrow. It's about taking small steps, one step at a time, and grow your business. And I promise you, when you start growing your comfort zone, that will be a habit for you. Create it as a habit. Make sure you want to grow and be addicted to do this, because development, that's a lot of fun. And development will get you to your goal and why you are doing this business.
Toron, they are writing you there is no sound.
Okay.
And I know this is a very funny video. We will love to see.
Why is it not sound?
I don't know.
Okay. But what we can do, Kim, is we can put this video, the link. They can contact me and they can get these links, because it's about the 4 core.
Yeah, you could maybe put the videos on the webinar group.
Yes.
because they are so funny, these videos. I have seen them.
Strange. I just tested it out and made it sure it was going to work with the sound. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But it was all about developing and wanting to grow. And of course, the mindset, because you have forever and you have the support. And if you don't have, well, I meet people who are quite frustrated not having their sponsor they want, or the upline they want, or they don't have the same relationship with the office they want. Well, I have to say, make it work. There are more than enough people around you who wants to give you the support. If it's crossline, upline, downline, it doesn't matter. Find the person, or even if it's outside for the forever world. I have been having mentors outside forever for many, many years, and maybe they have been my most important mentor. You need a share club, you need a tribe, you need some support, and make sure to be in an open relationship with the office. Not only they supporting you, but you need to support them, get to know them, talk to them, be interested in them. They are the one creating and making everything available for you when you are going and build the business in the world. And in that way, you build your friendships. And that way, forever gets to be your family. In that way, Kim and I are family today. We grow our relationship over years, and be as interested in your colleagues and in the office and the staff as you are in your prospect. Learn to use it in all different level in your life, and that will affect you positively. So work hard on yourself and your mindset. What you feel here needs to be also in here. Be in love with people. Ask more questions. Question, question, question. Make it all about them, not about you. Use and share the product. Make it about them. Ask what they need. What are their habits? If they could choose from these 3 products, what would be the first one they want to use? What their family like? What are they in needs? So study, learn, teach people, and of course, trust the company. The 4 core, you need to trust the company if you want to be productive, if you want to develop, if you want to recruit, because you are sharing the company. And I have no idea how you can find any more trustworthy, quality, friendly, open company than Forever Living Products. Because the knowledge and the training are available for you, but you need to be responsible. You need to grab it. There are no one who will give it to you. They will share it with you. They will try to inspire you to use all the tools, but you need to be responsible and show up. You need to buy the ticket. You need to book on Zoom. You need to travel. You need to put yourself in the car and go for 4 hours to join the training and to see the offices. You need to be responsible and make sure of the 4 cores, where are your trust? Where do you need maybe some more trust or some more knowledge to present and represent what you want to have out of this business? Because Forever's culture is celebration. And we are happy to celebrate. We love to celebrate. And what I love with Forever Celebration is we are celebrating good behavior. We are celebrating good results. We are using the speaker who have been doing the job. So it is what you see. So you will never find any flop or someone on stage doing, sharing and training you with that not have been doing it themselves. And my passion is culture. I've been talking about culture since I started out my business 19 years ago. And you know, you can talk about it too. You can be aware of culture as well. It starts with you, where you were growing up in your family. You have a culture and you are representing your family and you are making a footprint. It's you who create the culture around you. And now you are a part of the forever culture. So what are you going to be together, and how is this mix matching? So you represent the culture, because people are starving for recognition and attention. They want to have a few minutes of fame, and you know, in forever you can have as much fame as you want if you are doing the job and follow the steps and growing your business. We have available teaching, and you can grow as a speaker. Some years back, for me talking English to you guys, I would rather die. Felt I had a heart attack the first time I was going on stage. Actually, I was in France talking in front of some people talking English. I don't even remember what I was talking about. It was so scary, but I moved out of the comfort zone, and I did, because the office believed in me. They asked me if I want to share the story and the work I've been doing. So when you communicate, it's not about you being nervous. People understand that. When you communicate, it needs to be the job, and you need to be authentic and the work you have done. Remember, if you have, you give. And if you know, teach. It's about sharing, sharing, sharing. And with your office behind you, the office supporting you and giving you all the tools. And in Scandinavia, we even have our castle. It's safe. It shows the credibility. It shows who we are and the quality we are representing. Represent your office. Show the office. This is, for some people, maybe the most important thing, because people come and join for the money, but they stay for the feeling and the atmosphere you are giving them. Always remember that. And one more thing I need to talk about, not need to, but I want to talk about, is to talk nice to each other. We are all representing forever. When you are on a product launch, when Karina is out doing product launches online or offline, if you are representing on a fair, if you are working on an event, you are traveling and doing some trainings, we are all in this together. The way you show up for all of us. So be aware of that. Carry your pin with pride. Talk about forever with pride, and make sure you feel confident in the 4 core: productivity, recruitment, retention, and of course, development. Ask yourself question: am I good at this? Do I need some more confidence? Do I need some more information, inspiration, or do I need some more facts to feel trustworthy or be trustworthy? I'm sorry. We are all representing forever, and to talk nicely about your upline, your crossline, your downline, the office. When you start making this as a habit, then you will see the result quite fast. People want to be around people who talk nicely about people. They want to be a part of that tribe. They want to even support it, because people like being around nice people. Create the atmosphere, and you see, when you are growing your business and attract people, they will duplicate you. Not only the business or the tools, but also the way you behave and treat other people. What kind of atmosphere, what kind of footprint do you have in your team? In our team, we have flags. We are so proud of flags. I tell my team to bring flags on all the different events. It's easier to wave the flag than to clap, and you get the energy going, and you shows, and you support the event. That's a small thing, but it makes a big impact. And of course, what has been important for me, and I also have to share if you are quite new in this business, is there are a lot happening behind the scene, because you have a family behind you. In my family, I am the one doing Forever Living products. I am the one growing my business. 100% Per is behind me, 100% he supports me, but it has been tough once in a while. We had small kids. There were a lot to do. He needed to grow his own business as well. And we decided, we have been going up and down. We had a lot of discussions, and he was quite frustrated, and especially in the periods when I was talking more about Rex than about him, especially in the beginning. I was starving for learning. I was eager to learn, to train, to do, to make success, to earn more money, to help more people. And the family was a big, big part of it. If you ask my kids, they know I was doing the business training during dinner. My son was saying, Mom, please, can we eat dinner one time without aloe vera, please? But they have been supporting. It's going up and down. So make sure behind the scene to also represent forever in the good way. It grew my mindset, but also for me building my business, it affected my family. They have been growing the mindset. They have been going through the step by step with me. So I could see today that's a huge part of them being entrepreneurial themselves. So develop the skills. And my first skill when I needed to practice was sale, to represent the product and to ask for money. I was so scared. I rather give away the product for free than to get paid. That was a struggle for me also as a therapist, to get paid on my treatments. So I put so low payment I could, so I should, to almost get away with the feeling. But I did not grow my sale before I dealt with my fear around sales. And how did I do that? Well, I read a lot of books. I joined a lot of webinars and events to learn how to deal with sales. And, to grow your business and to compare your business with others in the corporate world or in the shops, in the manufacturers, they get paid. How do you think about them? Are they greedy? Well, I had to say no to that. So I needed to look into myself and see how I could grow my business doing sales. And I did. I practiced. First, I was selling one product a week. Then I was selling one product per day. And then I could sell 2 products per day. And then I could have product launches and sell more product at the same time, as Karina was showing us. It is the skills you need to grow. And John Curtis told me one time, many years ago, I was so emotional when he told me, he said, Torun, you need to prepare for success. And I just exactly knew what he what he meant, because I needed to grow. My mind said, I need to prepare. I needed to be better to deal with the success. So learn more skills. And I don't practice on the skills I'm not good at. I put that in a drawer. I make someone else fix what I don't like or what I'm not good at. I practice and grow the skills I'm quite good at and I like, and that makes a lot of fun. So that keeps me developing, and the whole family, because you're always one decision away from a totally different life. And that's how it is. I have been working for so long. I have been seeing, practicing, and feeling this so many times. After 30 one-to-one meeting and no one said yes, you get quite frustrated and you start asking the question, what's wrong about me? What am I doing wrong? Is it all negative people out there? No one wants to join me, and you start feeling low self-esteem. Well, I have to say, this is a number game, but it's always about you getting a little bit better. Ask yourself, what can I change? What can I do differently? Record the meeting. Ask a friend to join the meeting and you can talk about it. friendly, the person who wants you to succeed, and evaluate and start growing better. Remember, you're always one decision away from a different life. It's enough for you to get in one right person who wants to grow this business. One person who wants to become a manager, a soaring manager. You want me? I could say it took me 19 years to become a diamond. It took forever to become a diamond. When I started, I believed I could do it in 5 years. Well, I needed to grow. I needed 19 years to do that. Do you want me in your team? You want me to be a part of your team? Would that change your business? To have a diamond manager? To have a chairman qualified for many years in your downline? I am the one my sponsor asked to join the business for 8 months. I could not relate. I could not see me doing this business. I said no every week for 8 months before I started. Will you have me in your downline? Will it change your business? I believe so. I will have myself in my down. That will change my business. So remember, it's this one person. It's just one step away. So accelerate yourself, accelerate your online business, and grow it on Facebook. When I join your business page on Facebook or somewhere else, who do I see? Who do you represent? Who are you as a brand? Because you are growing through your brand, your marketing plan. Where do you want? Where do you want to be? How much money do you want to make? What do you need for your why and for your lifestyle and for your business? You want to become a manager, soaring, sapphire, diamond, sapphire, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond? It's a strategy. You use the system, but it is a strategy. So you need to decide to become a diamond. It took me, as I said, many years, but that was all about me, not the system. The system works. We have seen people do this fast and use and spend longer time. And I'm the one who needed to learn a lot more. I needed to develop. So what are you going to develop the next week, the next month? How are your life going to look personally in your mindset? How is it going to be in the next few months? Because it's up to you. Your way to manager, are you doing it by 4cc, duplicate, or 5cc? What I have recognized is, or experience is by me coming a diamond manager is by growing supervisors. Supervisor. When you support and help a new FBO becoming a supervisor, then you can duplicate supervisor. And the more supervisor, you will win in this game. Not game, in this business, in this lifestyle. Becoming an eagle manager. The more supervisor, the more success. So why do you want to move in the market plan? I needed to ask myself this so often. I needed to grow into my why, because I was not very common with asking myself question what I wanted. I was always asking what everyone else wanted in life. So it took me so long time to be able to share what I wanted. But I wanted to become a soaring manager. When I signed up, it sounded so fancy. And I was thinking, wow, soaring manager. And then I was listening to Katrin Bayri, and I was saying, diamond is the place I want to be. And today I am. What's the next step? Where I am, where are you going to grow? The more, the better. And the one who are stepping ahead are showing the way, and you can speed up and do more, because drama and excuses, well, there will always be something around you. The life is on. But I have to recommend you, really recommend you to deal with drama and excuses in a whole different way than you used to before you had your own business, before you started forever. Because the excuses and drama is a culture. Everyone excuses about time, about not being good enough, about the job, about the bosses, about their husband, about the wife, kids. Excuses. You need your excuses to be your why. And you need to learn to get the drama out of your life. And in our culture, what I'm building in our team, we are talking a lot about culture and to deal with drama. If I feel the drama is on, I bring the people together and we talk about it, we deal about it, and we find a solution. If you want to find a solution and keep growing, you will join that conversation or not. And the people who want to stay in drama, they will fall out. They will not be a part of the team because we are dealing with drama and the life, of course. So everyone wants to decide. They want to decide what kind of business you want. They want to be independent. They want to have a personal growth. They want to get stronger, bigger, more important, more respect. And especially women want to do it without risk. We are not as big risk takers as the men. I know this is just some saying, but the average, it's more men doing the risk. Remember, when, especially in Scandinavia, when you start 100 traditional shops, 97 of them are gone after 3 years. That's the statistics here in Scandinavia. We are not gone. We have a safe, no risk opportunity to share to everyone, especially during this time. And we have open 24/7. You can design the business around your life. And of course, no personal staff or no commitments financially. So where are you going in the future? Are you reaching for senior? Are you reaching for sapphire, diamond, double diamond? In First Step to Manager, the workbook, which is the workbook I'm using for all my new FBOs starting the business, that is the 4 core and the system I'm using. So there you will find the average income in First Step to Manager in the country you are. So why? Why do you want to travel more? Why do you want to become an Eagle manager? Forever to Drive, the first time I was qualifying, we bought a car. My husband decided now it's time for a new car. The second time I want to decide myself. So then we shipped our daughter to Australia for a whole year and I could pay for it by myself. Oh, what a freedom. Oh, what a satisfaction. Wow, I didn't even ask my husband if I could do it. I qualified for level 2 Forever to Drive. What a freedom. What a freedom. So sales, how you show, how you share, and how you tell, this is all what you are doing about the product and of course the business. And remember, facts tell and story sells. So show the product and use what Karina have been showing us. Use the tool, make it easy, but be authentic, be yourself. And all what you need is 20, 30 customers for personal use, and remember to have the service we all want. And now I just skip this video and it's all about building your team, but you need the 5 key FBO if you want to go diamond, because when you have started your 5 key FBO growing manager, then you can find 5 more new key persons. So build your team, see it in front of you, contact people, make sure they know they are a big part of it, because it's supervisor, supervisor, supervisor. Sell and build team, and of course that will grow your confidence. Be confident of you choosing 4 ZZ or 5 ZZ or maybe 10 ZZ every month. You need to have your personal turnover about the product, and the more you are using, the more you sell. Remember to use First Step to Manager and make your name list. We are talking about name list, and you need 30 name, 100 name, 500, 2000 name, but look at it as you are growing your network. You are developing your network. Earlier on, we shared business cards. Today, we share on social media. And now I skip this video. Oh, I wish I could show you because we have a lot of fun. I was working together last year with the office, and we created these videos for the 4 core on our Scandinavian gathering events. And they are fun, but we had even more fun behind the scene, I have to tell you. But we make sure that Kim will share it with you so you can see it and use them, because they are humorous, but they will give you the point and how important it is to develop, how important it is to grow your name list, and how important it is to recruit, and at least how important it is for you to follow up your customer and your team. And when the staff is in a retire home and still taking care of the customers, then you understand, and I believe you get the point on what we are showing off. So use all the opportunities, even now when you are inside or maybe shut down, to mingle. Do it online. Join the meetings, the work, the social events, the business, your hairdresser. Be in contact, be in touch. They're out of job, but they will get back there. So make a plan with your hairdresser and your dentist. How are you going to grow together after Easter, after this period of time? Also your therapist, your shopping hobby, but use all the opportunities and make sure to make the opportunities into activities. Activities is what creates the result, and the activities create CC, and CC is your business. So follow up your prospect and your retention, because you never know who's ready to be recruited. You never know. I'm so surprised. My best leaders today, I didn't even know them when I started my business. I had no clue. They're not even my age. They're not even in my environment. Because I talk to people, because I'm social and connecting and follow up, then they will join your team. So be good, go for great. You are in charge. It's your life, and I wish you a great success. Go for greatness, because it's your life. It's your choice. It's your journey. So make sure it counts by becoming a little bit better every day, every week, and every month. That will take you where you want to go. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Torun. So much wisdom. So I hope you took a lot of notes. If not, I'm so blessed that we are recording this Zoominar. There was a lot. You can see the chat is going crazy out here. We need to make some noise for Torun. Where is my sound machine? My sound machine is ready. Here it goes.
Before you mute me, I just have to say thank you, Kim, but I also have to say hi to Steve. I know he's on his way in, and I just have to say some words before you introduce him, because
you can help me introduce him.
Yes, because gladly, because he has been so important for my business. I don't even know he knows it himself. When he joined Forever, he totally changed how we communicated about how we are created the product, the fabrics, how we are developing the products, and all the communication around it. So it totally changed my life and really made Forever be more transparent, so we could look into it and more authentic. So I thank you for that, Steve. You really, I'm talking about you every week still, because I'm talking about how you presented and how you share the product, and Vital 5, RG Plus, all the product is still changing people's life out there. So thank you from my deepest heart, Steve.
Wow, that was a very good help to introduce, but we still need to give you some applause. So let's give it up for Torun. And the whole world is excited. We have a lot of new plans for you, and go to the next levels. Go diamond, I would say from Torun to all of you, because I know this is exactly why she shared her valuable time here. because he wants you guys also to go diamond. Thank you very much, Toron. And now